What's up, y'all? I'm Dynisha, and if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, keep watching. First, I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I use a small amount, rub that all over my face and rub it into my skin. Now I'm going to use my Makeup Forever foundation. It's a mattifying foundation. It's called Velvet Matte, and I'm in shade number 80. I use a damp beauty blender. This is the Black Beauty Blender Pro to blend out the foundation. Now I'm going in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Amande. I'm going to put that underneath my eyes, down my nose, my chin, and my forehead. I'm also going to blend that out with the same damp beauty blender that I used to blend out my foundation. I'm making sure that there is no creasing underneath my eyes before I set it with the Mercier loose setting powder in shade Translucent. Now I'm just taking a random brush just to dust off the excess powder. Now I'm going to use the Mercier loose setting powder, but this one is in shade Medium Deep. I'm going to use that to set my face all over. This Velour puff that I'm using is also by Mercier. I'm using the same brush that I used before just to dust off the excess powder. This is a pressed powder by Black Radiance. The shade is Rich Mahogany. I use that just to warm up my skin a bit. Now I'm going to go into my Morphe 350 matte palette and use those two brown shades to deepen up my contour. I'm using an excess powder that was on a Real Technique sponge from when I set my under eyes earlier with the little Mercier powder, just to carve out my contour. Now here's my favorite part. Eyebrows. It's necessary that they be right. I'm using a Precisely My Brow pencil by Benefit. This pencil is in shade 4. I'm using it to carve out underneath my eyebrow. Now I'm combing the hairs down with the spoolie on the end of the brush so I can carve out the top of my eyebrows to form the eyebrow shape. Brush the hairs in place. I also use the spoolie to push through the product and make it not so harsh. The blush that I'm going to use is by Black Radiance. It's the Artisan Color Baked Blush, and it's in color Toasted Almond. The number is 8306. I did my eyes off camera, but I used the LANCôME mascara base. Then I used the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara in Shade Noir. I used Kat Von D ink liner in color Trooper, and I used the Marc Jacobs High Liner Gel Crayon for my eyeliner. Now I'm just lining my lips with a regular brown lip liner. Now I'm using a Kylie Cosmetics matte lipsticks. This one is in shade Leo. Now I'm just adding some more of the brown lip liner to kind of give the lips the ombre effect. Now I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in color Dark Deep. Now for the highlight, I'm using Artist Couture shade Sugar Daddy. I'm putting that in my inner corners of my eyes to just give my eyes a little pop. Then I'm going to put that on the top of my cheekbones, down the center of my nose, and on my cupid's bow. Now I'm going to spray with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This spray is bomb and keep your face sitting all day. I'm going to put the Benefit Ready Set Brow all over my brows to just set my brows in place. Here is the final look, something real simple and quick. I hope you enjoyed. Before you leave, make sure you like the video. Can you please subscribe to my channel? And do me a favor, leave a comment of some things that you guys may want me to review, products you may want me to use, things you want to see on the channel, anything that you're interested in seeing. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more videos.